And it's the Hawks to start out. Now Cephalosha. Pass to Howard. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Howard with a screen on George. And here's Schroeder. 18 feet out. Rebounded by Ellis. Now George. Over Cephalosha. And the first shot of the night for him missing. Atlanta with the ball. They come off the loss on Friday.
Scoring efficiency was an issue in that one. Took them too many shots to get their points.
Yeah, and I think they just seem to be a page behind, a step slower out there all game.
I think it's a point of emphasis for this coach, getting to the line where you can pile up some freebies and set your defense.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now. Free throw, no good.
What really makes Schroeder special is the energy he plays with. I mean, it's contagious and infects the entire team. He's like a lightning bolt of energy when he hits the court.
And he's good on the second. Here's George. About a minute played so far here in the first. Turner with a screen on Cephalosha. And George gets it to go.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
Millsap kicks to Korver. Here is Cephalosha. Millsap a screen on George. Lock at 6. Schroeder against T. And the shot goes in.
So crafty and clever at finishing inside. Schroeder doesn't lack confidence trying to get it up and down from this area.
And here's George. To the inside, Turner, and blocked the ball with his palm. What a defensive play. Korver passes to Millsap. The rebound by Young. The Pacers have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. And yes, it's good.
Boy, great steely determination from Ellis. He's really an amazing guard who knows how to score inside despite not being that big.
Now here is Cephalosha. Howard in the post, defended by George. Here's Korver, and it's sent back by Turner. And it's out of bounds for the Hawks as Atlanta retains possession. Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
Hey, bringing that postseason intensity, so critical. You know, these plays can change the trajectory and outcome of a game.
And timeout is called by Mike Budenholzer. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Howard dishes to Schroeder. Millsap a screen on Teague. Lobbed up there for Howard. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Great timing and recognition as Howard is able to go up for the alley-oop.
Ellis surveying the D. Pass to George. A three-pointer off the mark.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Howard gets to Korver. Cephalosha with it. Howard with a screen on George. 6 on the shot clock. Schroeder against T. And it's Schroeder missing.
Boy, that's got to be terribly frustrating there. I mean, with the defense not hustling and he still misses, boy, he wishes he had that one back.
Here's Korver. Pass to Sefolosha. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Here's Millsap, and he makes the 8-footer. And so it's Indiana with it. It's a 3-point game. George passes to Teague. Turner with a screen on Schroeder. Baseline J on the way, and the shot is long. And so it's Schroeder with the ball. He'll bring it up for Atlanta. Pass to Sefolosha. Back to Schroeder. Howard setting the pick for Schroeder. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
Teague with the ball. Still scoreless. George finds Turner. Indiana moving the ball around. Turner with a screen on Sefolosha. Teague can't hit.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Now here is Sefolosha. Schroeder outside. Launches it. It's rebounded by Indiana.
Boy, this is bad. Tough to watch. I mean, this is really bad. He's stone cold this quarter. Man.
The Hawks leading by 3. There's 47 seconds left to play in the first. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. That one on George.
Clever move by Schroeder there, ensuring that he drew the foul while also still getting the shot up.
And this is his second trip to the line tonight. That's good from Schroeder. So an entirely new group in now for Indiana. George Niang, he's checked in for Miles Turner. Robinson comes in for George. Rodney Stuckey's checked in for Ellis. And Brooks subbed in for Teague. And then for Atlanta, Splitter's checked in for Howard. Muscala comes in for Paul Millsap. Hardaway is subbed in for Kyle Korver. Schroeder hits them both. 44 seconds left in the first quarter. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Young sets a screen for Stuckey. A three-pointer is right on target.
And when Stuckey is making that shot, makes him that much more dangerous a player. Difficult to guard when he's making that jump shot.
Now here is Sefolosha. No scoring in this one. Splitter with a screen on Stuckey. Hardaway with a wide-open look. The Hawks again can't hit.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
Well, I don't think there's any question about it. They came focused and ready to play. I mean, they're doing everything they can to put things in their favor. You earn that, and they're actually earning it well right now.
And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Hawks lead by 2. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in just a moment. And glad to have you with us as we get going here in Game 2. And looking at what we've seen from the Hawks, what do you guys think?
They've gotten to the line with tremendous consistency here through the first period.
Yeah, this is how you can keep a crowd quiet, though. I mean, methodically score at the line and take some of that energy away from the fans. They don't like to have the action stop in the opposing team scoring.
Stuckey outside. Young, a screen on Sefolosha. Stuckey can't get it to go. The Hawks leading. Now Cephalosha. Outside Hardaway. Prince outside. Just 5 on the clock. The Hawks need to get off a shot here. Young with the steal. And here they come. And it's all evened up. Stuckey's got 5 points so far.
Oh, I tell you what, it's great to have somebody like Stuckey running the break. I mean, he gobbles up available space quickly and makes it happen when he's on the run.
And the call will be against George Niang. That is his first foul of the game. And we've played through the first minute here in the second. Astus Wooder. Young with the steal.
Yeah, that's 2 really unproductive trips in a row ending in turnover.
Robinson against Prince. And the foul called on Tim Hardaway Jr. That's his first foul. So timeout called here, the first for Indiana.
Every timeout, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
Yeah, and I agree. I think there's going to be a new wrinkle in their game plan when they come out of this timeout.
And Robinson wide open. He shoots. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. Here's Hardaway. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
You know, you look at Hardaway Jr. right now. I think efficiency is everything. Should be the priority for him. I think he has the talent, no doubt, but just needs to play to his strengths a little bit more.
The Hawks have been successful on 3 of their 4 free throw attempts up to this point. That free throw good from Hardaway. That one misses. Indiana trailing here.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
The Pacers shooting their first shots from the free throw line tonight.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Ties it up, and this next one could give them the lead. That misses, so he splits the free throws.
Listen, there's no doubt he feels like they should have the lead, but that miss will keep it all tied up.
Astus Wooder. The Pacers pull it in. Young's got his 4th rebound in this one. On the wing, Brooks. Guarded by Hardaway. Screened by Young. Hardaway against Brooks. A miss that time. Would have put him up. The Hawks shooting 23% from the field. That's not going to get it done. Prince finds Muscala. Outside Hardaway. 5 to shoot. No good on the 3.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Brooks feeling it out a bit. To the paint. Here's Young. And Young slams it home.
Boy, Thaddeus Young does a nice job setting the screen solidly and then rolling effectively so he gets a chance to score on the backside.
And Mike Budenholzer has called a timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe just one or two things to talk about. Miles Turner, he's checked in for the Pacers. Paul George comes in for Rodney Stuckey. Then for the Hawks, Howard comes in for Splitter. And Paul Millsap subbed in for Thabo Sefolosha. We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Muscala, the pass to Howard. Prince with the ball. Outside Millsap. Prince dishes to Muscala. Shot clock at 3. Jacks up a 3. And so the ball out of bounds. Howard touched it last. Here's Brooks. He has yet to score. Outside Robinson. On the wing, George. Millsap covering. It's George on the wing. Shot clock at 6. From the baseline. Rebound, Atlanta. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Millsap passes to Howard. To stop the drought, and that's 2 points on the layup. Howard's got the game tied up here for the Hawks.
And that's Howard's game. These interior looks that he puts in so easily.
Turner with a screen on Hardaway. And there's the foul. And it's on Taurean Prince. That's his first foul. Some changes for Indiana. Young's checked in for George Niang. Ellis comes in for Glenn Robinson III. And it's Teague in for Aaron Brooks. Then for the Hawks, Thabo Sefolosha has checked in for Muscala. Korver comes in for Taurean Prince. And Dennis Schroeder subbed in for Hardaway. Teague feeling it out a bit. 6 to shoot. Launches a 3. Dwight Howard pulls it in. Atlanta's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. 1:49 left in the first half. There's Schroeder. Pass to Millsap. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. A 3. Sinks the three-pointer. And it's a 3-point Atlanta lead.
Millsap, this time with the catch and fire, showing off his versatility.
Ellis outside. Lets it go with the 3. Drills the three-pointer. Ellis has got 5.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Schroeder against Teague. Pass to Howard. Sefolosha with it. Korver passes to Millsap. Does not score with that shot. It's his second miss against 2 made shots. With the floater, and it's good. 2 points. Ellis has got the lead up to 2 now for Indiana.
I'll tell you what, Ellis really, really dangerous with that flop, giving the D no way to react in time to hit a soft touch.
35 seconds left in the second quarter. Sefolosha passes to Schroeder. Over Teague. And that one's good. Schroeder. He has 7. 23 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Here's George. There's the triple. And again, it's the Pacers from deep. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Pacers out in front. They're up by 3. Stay with us, folks. We'll get back just after halftime to start the 3rd quarter.
Shooting below 35% unacceptable. Makes the game closer than it needs to be. But also, credit the defense. They were
looking at this series. Thanks for joining us. Now,
well, it doesn't get much better than playoff basketball. Let's get back to the action here in round 1. You have to like what we're seeing from Monta Ellis.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
You know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
And he earns himself a trip to the line. That's a positive possession for this offense.
It's his first trip to the line. First one falls for him.
Paul George, one of the most versatile and dynamic players in the league. I mean, he does a lot for his team offensively and defensively, which I think frees up the other guys to do their thing.
And both free throws good for Paul George.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
Schroeder looking over the floor. Cephalosha kicks to Korver. That's in, and the Pacer lead is cut down to 3 on the bucket from Paul Millsap.
Love watching Millsap go to work inside. He's a pretty smooth operator in the paint. Good footwork, good strength, and good touch.
Young sets a screen for George. That one, no good. Good work defensively by Millsap.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Yeah, still close, but with their tough play on the boards, we're certainly seeing the effort.
Schroeder dishes to Howard. 6 on the shot clock. Korver gets a wide open look. Trains the three-pointer. Korver's got it all tied up now for the Hawks.
And Korver has made a living out of hitting that 3 ball. He has one of the quickest releases in the game.
Turner with a screen on Schroeder. Teague the pass to Turner. Outside, George. Ellis outside. Turner with a screen on Korver. Pass to Turner. Excellent D from Howard.
Boy, patrolling the paint well, protecting the rim. That's exactly the kind of defensive effort you need against him.
Teague against Schroeder. Now, here's Howard. He's guarded closely. Outside Korver for the lead. Millsap. They shoot again. No good from Howard.
That's exactly the look they wanted, guys. Right guy, right play, wrong result.
That one goes. Count it. Ellis has got 9.
Well, Ellis likes the mid-range game. He's got that shot dialed in.
And timeout is called by Mike Budenholzer. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys. Howard, the pass to Korver. Cephalosha up top. Schroeder kicks to Korver. 5 on the clock. For the lead. Drains it from beyond the arc. He's got 10.
From beyond the arc, Schroeder can be so effective. Defenses need to watch him out there. You can't sleep on him at the three-point line.
And George with the stuff.
I tell you what, mind-blowing experience when you look at Paul George as a dunker. This guy makes alley-oops look easy.
Schroeder outside. Pass to Millsap. Thaddeus Young grabs the miss. Young's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Nobody near George. That's good, and so Teague with the assist. And now a 4-point Indiana lead. And Schroeder's got the ball here for the Hawks. Millsap at the elbow. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's on Thaddeus Young.
You just can't allow Millsap to get that kind of position. I mean, once he does have it, he's determined to score or at least get fouled.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good.
You know, to me, Paul Millsap is a classic example of a Velcro guy. Just holds things together. Plays hard at both ends of the floor, and all he's interested in is impacting the game in a positive way.
Looking at who's out there now for the Pacers. And Robinson III comes in for George. And Brooks subbed in for Monte Ellis. And a change for the Hawks. Hardaway's checked in for Kyle Korver. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. It's Brooks on the wing. He's guarded by Schroeder. Turner against Howard. The shot by Turner, no good.
You know what? Just a little fancy on that possession there. Just go up in rhythm.
Over to the wing. Here's Schroeder. Comes up empty down low. Indiana's gotten fewer than half of their three-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. Schroeder against Brooks. Pass to Young. And the foul called on Paul Millsap. That is his first foul of the game. Indiana making some changes. Stewart's checked in for Turner. And it's George Niang in for Young. Then for the Hawks, Splitter's checked in for Howard. Muscala comes in for Paul Millsap. And it's Taurean Prince in for Thabo Sefolosha. Here's Niang. He's covered by Muscala. Brooks, the pass to Niang. Down to 5 on the shot clock. A nice shot by Teague.
You know, there isn't a lot of time in between when Teague caught the ball and then when he let it fly. I mean, that was a great example of a quick catch and shoot.
And Mike Budenholzer is called a timeout. He wants to talk to his guys.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, and you know, that's going to be the focus of this timeout. They need to come up with a spark to get the offense going.
Parker's checked in for Indiana. Muscala, the pass to Hardaway. Splitter sets a screen for Hardaway. Down low. That's in, and the Pacer lead is cut down to 2 on the bucket from Splitter.
Yeah, but how about the work there from Splitter? Just a savvy pick-and-roll player showing great smarts.
Niang kicks to Brooks. Parker, a screen on Schroeder. Brooks from outside. Rebound, Atlanta. To the middle for the tie, and it's finished off by Schroeder as he lays it in. Schroeder's got the game tied up here for the Hawks. Indiana's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Brooks outside. Parker sets the screen for Brooks inside, and Splitter pulls it down. Atlanta's gone 2 of 3 when they've ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. Prince looking around. Splitter passes to Hardaway. Ball's knocked loose. And oh, here we go. Brooks, nobody back. And he makes good on the layup. And the Pacers lead by 2.
You know, in that first half, a lot more three-point shooting. Since then, though, they've dialed it back.
Schroeder up top. Brooks covering. Schroeder against Brooks. Kicks it out to Prince. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder. As we approach the fourth quarter, still anyone's ballgame.
Yeah, neither team able to create much of a cushion.
It's still anybody's game as we've reached the end of 3. Hawks lead by 1. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get started for the fourth quarter. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game.
And how about the floor generalship right here? I mean, showing us why they're always in good hands when he's the man in charge.
Well, clearly he's the guy that stirs the drink for him, and that's how he does it, with his dynamite passing skills.
NBA playoff round 1. Thanks for joining us as we get back to the action on the court. Pass to Hagan. To the paint. Here's Splitter, and it's slammed in by Splitter.
And Splitter has such long arms. I mean, when he's close to the basket, he's looking to finish that with authority.
Niang kicks to Brooks. Scott is screened. To the inside, and stolen by Splitter. Here's Prince, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Prince has got the lead up to 5 now for the Hawks.
And offensively, they finally seem to be coming around after an ugly first half.
And, you know, to shoot that poorly early and to have the lead now, they feel fortunate, but they've earned their good fortune.
Stuckey finds Niang. Three-pointer. Shot clock at 6. Stuckey can't get it to go.
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backcourt.
It's clearly been their edge, and in a close game like this, you look for every edge you can find.
Now here's Brooks. Down low, here's Scott, and finished off by Scott.
And this is the effort you want to see out of your guys, win or lose.
Yeah, you know what? I agree. I mean, they're showing a bunch of fortitude here, keeping this game tight.
Well, free throw off from Scott.
One thing you really love about this guy is how hard he works to be reliable. I mean, he wants his team to know they can always count on it.
And the foul on Glenn Robinson. That's his first foul. And Indiana making a change here. Oliver's checked in. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth quarter. Hardaway dishes to Prince. Count it. 7 points for Prince.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Pacers trail by 5. Pass to Stuckey. Now Niang. No good with the triple. Prince against Stuckey. Prince the pass to Hardaway. Here's Hagan. It's up a 3. And it's Oliver with the rebound.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Niang finds Stuckey. Goes up from the top of the key. Rebounded by the Hawks. Splitter's got his 6th rebound on the night. Pass to Hagan. Back to Hardaway. They set the pick. Lets the 3 fly. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. Stuckey for three. Knocks down the three ball.
Boy, he's knocking them down from deep.
Atlanta's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. On the wing, Hardaway. Shoots. And once again off the mark by Atlanta.
And, you know, even though they're on top, they're winning. I mean, they could use more from him. Trying to shut the door on this one.
Stuckey into the lane. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
You know, guys, sometimes that just happens, but you don't like to see it when the game is this close.
George is checked in for Oliver. And a change for the Hawks. Millsap's checked in. The Hawks have gone 3 of 7 from the floor in the fourth. That's a 42% mark in the quarter. And timeout is called by Mike Budenholzer. And clearly an important juncture. He's going to have some choice words with his team. So an entirely new group in now for Indiana. Miles Turner, he's checked in for George Niang. Young comes in for Glenn Robinson III. Ellis, he's checked in for Rodney Stuckey. And it's Teague in for Aaron Brooks. And the Hawks will go for a different look here. Howard's checked in for Splitter. Cephalosha comes in for Muscala. Kyle Korver, he's checked in for Prince. And Dennis Schroeder subbed in for Hardaway. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Hey, guys. Well, Mike Budenholzer had some advice for the team during the timeout. Now, with this game up for grabs, Coach told his guys to think positive. He said, "We know this game is ours, fellas. We've earned it. I need you to show me right now that you want this." Can they get it done? We'll see, guys.
All right, David, thanks. And that one is good.
Schroeder not backing away from the important shots. He knows how to deliver in a big way and how to go out and make it happen.
Cephalosha against George. Over Cephalosha. Rebound by the Hawks. Howard's got 11 rebounds in the game. Turner against Schroeder. To the middle. And it's slammed in by Millsap.
You have to respect Schroeder's speed and try to cut him off. But when you do that, it leaves room to pitch it to the roller.
George looking around. The three. Paul Millsap with the rebound. The Hawks leading by 6. And here's Schroeder. 1:27 left in the fourth quarter. Off target from three-point range. Indiana's gotten just 1 of 4 three-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. Teague can't hit. And here's Cephalosha. He brings it up for the Hawks. They lead by 6, their biggest margin. Schroeder against Teague. And that one's good. Schroeder.
Boy, the man from Germany going off. Dennis Schroeder is in the zone. I want to see him continue to attack while he's feeling that hot.
The Pacers call timeout. .54 seconds left in the fourth quarter. George passes to Turner. And that one is off. Good D by Howard. Korver finds Schroeder. Howard with a screen on Teague. Here's Schroeder. Good. Nice job down low. And now a 10-point Atlanta lead.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback diminished.
Ellis, that's good.
Jeff Teague doing exactly what a point guard should do, setting up his guys nicely.
And Atlanta has possession. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth quarter. Schroeder with the ball. And so the Hawks take the win. Just a massive victory, Greg. Maybe it's overstating it, but I think this was a game they had to have.
And I don't think it's overstating it. I agree with you. I mean, going down 2-0 would have given this team a huge hill to climb. But now at 1 game apiece and with some momentum, this is anybody's series.
Well, that'll do it for now. Glad you could join us during this first round of the Eastern Conference playoffs. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. And as we leave you, we give you our player of the game, Dennis Schroeder.